For me, when you're going to wheelie, whatever your foot forward is, as soon as you pull up, that first pedal through, I think is the most important. So, you know, if you're left foot forward, when you go to pull up, if you're at 6 and 12 and you pedal through, that's gonna help pull the bike up. And a lot of people don't understand that. And you see a lot of people when they try a wheelie, they just pull up with no pedal. And in all reality, it's your leg muscles that are gonna keep the wheelie going.
When you push down on the pedal with your strong foot, pull up and don't forget the brake.
When you pull up the bike into a wheelie, you're gonna go straight back unless you're on the brake. So you wanna be about halfway on the brake to where it's sliding, because if you're too far on the brake, you're just gonna go straight back down. But if you learn the little half motion slide, feathering motion, you'll just stay afloat and you'll stay up forever.
Learn your brakes before you practice on how far you can wheelie. Stop trying to impress people. Once you can tap your brakes and keep the wheel up and know where that balance point is, then you'll be able to go far.
I tell these kids, focus on that back brake. Once you get that back brake, you got it.
I set my bike up for wheelies by lowering the seat, tilting the seat. I have pegs on my bike, and I make sure everything's tightened before I ride.
A low slanted seat helps keep you in a wheelie and do combos if you're into the tricks and stuff, but you don't necessarily need the slanted down slam seat. Some people like it up higher because it can help with like just basic riding out cruising wheelies. So it's really just preference. You just gotta try some stuff and figure out what's best for you.
My tip to anybody trying to go and do a wheelie, put a backpack on with a blankie in it. So when you fall, you'll be all right, I promise.
You're going to fall, so be dedicated if you want to do it. Don't give up.
Learn on a skinny tire bike, get used to just riding, getting comfortable, you know, just swerving through the city, just chilling, and then when you start picking your wheel up, slowly learn how to feather your brakes so you can get used to balancing. You'll get used to like swerving, and not just swerving, you'll get used to doing tricks, and then it'll become easy. And then now it's like it's second nature. Take your time and it'll come. You just gotta have patience and trust the process.
And it's like simple things, like if you ride your bike with no hands for 10 blocks, they don't know that's balance. That's a lot of balance right there. Just imagine a kid riding 10 blocks, turning streets with no hands, riding with no hands like this. Turning, that's balance. That's how we started.